Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this to your daily update on Bitcoin. Enough to talk about. I mean, yesterday. I mean, this week in general has been pretty ridiculous. It was to be expected that at some point of time the markets would get a little bit strange, which is the case right now. But I mean, this week so far has been very volatile. All right, and today is Friday, which is usually a pretty volatile day as well. So I just wanted to give you my thoughts on the possibilities today, what to expect, what to prepare for, and yeah, everything you need to know. So that's what we'll do. In terms of events today, I don't think there's anything really happening. I mean, economics don't really make the price move that much anymore. There are no big economic events either. So yesterday, obviously, we had a bit of a hack. In the on-chain world with Ledger and some decentralized applications that had that connected. That caused a bit of a spike right here, but in the end, I mean the situation is still the same. I mean I would say fundamentally we are bullish. All right, I've been saying that for weeks now, but I still think that's the case, all right, and I think I think most of you will agree with me on that if you take into consideration the ETF approval coming soon, hopefully, and then the Bitcoin halving, and then what we heard, and also one of the reasons why Bitcoin bounced back up, the interest rates, which will hopefully also in Europe, but at least in the US, probably stay the same, and even drop down somewhere in 2024, which is all bullish, all right. So I don't see a reason why we should be fundamentally bearish, but technically we could be bearish. I mean, those moves that we got at the start of the week did not come from nowhere. We could get those again. I mean, that's just the state of the market right now. It's difficult to trade this. It's difficult to trade Bitcoin at least. I mean, altcoins, there's still enough altcoins that are doing relatively well, I would say, that you can still trade and can still make some money on. There are some strong ones out there. But no, I mean, Bitcoin itself, personally, if you look at it right now, if you look at the volume, etc., like the volume right now is around $25 billion. That's pretty normal if you compare to the last few weeks. I mean, it used to be very, very high, but obviously in the last month, the market has moved up a lot. All right, so then a higher volume is also more normal. But the open interest is still pretty low, so I don't expect that much momentum. I mean, I don't think the market circumstances right now are ideal for a move up to 45,000, for example, again, or potentially the next level at 46,800. I don't see that as most likely. I mean, we could get back. I mean, it's a possibility we get up there, but I don't see us making new highs in these circumstances. We would need at least a volume of 40 billion for that. And a higher open interest. So for me right now, it's more likely that we'll actually just stabilize. And now the big question is will we stabilize up here, or is it more likely that we'll get a bit of a drop first before stabilizing, kind of in the same areas as we were last Tuesday and Wednesday afternoon? So that's the big question. And in my eyes, the answer to that is wait for a breakout. All right, so right now the small area that Bitcoin is in is between 42,350 and then 43,500. This is the level, all right? So what we'll see today, probably, I think, is either a bullish breakout above 43,500, let's keep it at that, or 42,350, all right? We'll see that. If it gets the bullish breakout, we'll just stay up here and consolidate between, let's say, 45,000 and 42,500. And if we get that bearish breakout, we'll get some more bearish momentum and consolidate between 42,500 again and 40,000. It's waiting for that. I mean, like I said, there's a chance that we'll get a bit of a flush again, like we've seen, quite often in the last 2-3 months. But I wouldn't say that's most likely. I mean, the market is still pretty strong, right? I mean, a bearish breakout, I would say that if I would have to give you my most likely scenario, the one thing I can tell you is that I'm preparing more for a bearish breakout than for a bullish breakout with my positions. All right, so that's what you should know. But apart from that, it's pretty 50-50. It really could go both ways. It's going to be choppy. It's going to be difficult to trade. I would say it's a bit more likely, like I said, that we'll get a bearish breakout and a bit of a pullback. But then again, I wouldn't trade it. I would just be optimally prepared for both scenarios. All right, those are my final words in this video, at least. Now, apart from that, I do want to let you know that I also have my own premium group and signal group. If you want to join that, links will be down in the description. That's up to you. But for now, trade safe, take care, and I'll see you all in my next videos. Bye.